Hello everyone and welcome into episode 2 of Monsta Choppa. In the last Devlog I just gave everyone a brief intro and showed off the hub and kind of the overall direction of the game and where we're going. This week I'm just going to focus on what I've got done with the UI. I'm using UI Toolkit and I've been using the Unity localization system, trying to get all that done from the start. So here we are, we have like our intro scene here. And this is going to be like the start menu, which I kind of placed in the same scene as the hub. You can look around, but movement is disabled. You're kind of stuck here centered in the middle of the dining hall. I tried to kind of make it a bit atmospheric. I turned off all the lights around the edges and kind of kept the light central to kind of avoid distractions and keep things looking cool. And I think the intro and menus on Half-Life Alyx are really cool. So that's what I want to kind of go for here. I have the kind of logo, when I have that done, kind of fade in. And then just have the panels appear and you can kind of interact with them cool, and they're really nice little animations and it'll work well. So something really important with UI in VR is how comfortable it is to use, and accessibility is very important. It's kind of easy to make people uncomfortable or motion sick when they're playing around, so having good settings and options and a clear UI is essential, and Meta actually require a lot of these options to be in there, to be released on their store, to kind of so users can kind of customize the game however they want so that they can actually enjoy it and play it. So everything is done in world space UI, which means there's no overlays. Everything is a physical object inside of the level, and everything's got to kind of be big, chunky, easy to interact with good feedback on what you're clicking on. So the start menu here, very straightforward at the moment. You just have play, quit, control settings. Right now I've just got the settings tab done with some audio, video and language settings. Before launch I'll definitely add in another tab for like movement and comfort, so you can adjust stuff like vignetting and movement, rotation snapping, that kind of thing. So people can kind of move however they like to in VR. And the play will have like a panel with this with like new games, load games, save games, all that kind of stuff. So I decided that since I'm learning VR, I might as well learn UI Toolkit too, so this is actually my first time doing anything with it. So, because I'm a programmer first, and I want my UI to kind of be code driven, so I kind of have it set up, this is going to be very nerdy, sorry. So I kind of have a factory that I get like my visual elements from, so it gives me buttons, sliders, containers. And then I have view classes, which construct the panels. And then there's host classes, which are the mono behaviors in game that handle references and events. So like when a button clicks, it defines what attributes to edit, what scenes to load, etc. And then I'll have managers that kind of control these hosts. So it kind of looks like this, like you can see here below. You have factory, view, host, and then managers. And it's got a nice little workflow, and I'm pretty happy with how it's going. Because I'm doing it all in code, having kind of like interaction polish, like hover, clicking, focus is very easy to do, so I've got that done here, as you can see, with the buttons and sliders, and audio and video settings now. Audio works, video. Since I'm aiming for Quest 2, can't do a whole lot, but my PC VR version of the game is going to have more options, so you can make it like look as nice as possible. And then the localization is, I just got a load of languages in. It all works really nice. Another good thing about making UI in code is it's really easy to set up the localized strings. So I've got that working throughout the whole game with all these languages. And then just to end things off for this episode, because all that's a bit boring, I will show you a quick preview of the Goblin Camp Arena, which I've been working on. So this is going to be the first playable map, and the map you'll be able to play in the demo. This is just the daytime version. You got this cool, dusty, foggy desert vibe with all these cliffs and rocks surrounding it, and all these kind of Goblin Camp tents, and kind of just barb spikes scattered around the place. So next episode I'll be diving into like my wave system, what an arena is going to look like. It's been coming along really well. And so, as always, if you're interested in this, feel free to subscribe, follow along, join the Discord. That's something we made last week. And if you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know down below. So yeah, thank you for watching.